So I don't know if I have successfully gone live on both streams for Twitch and YouTube. I'm not sure. How can I tell? How can I tell? Hold on 1 second, guys.
You guys are going to see is going to be a blank window. It's not going to look like this because it's blank for Twitch. So you've got follows, that of thing. Now, if you want to test the YouTube, you're going to have to do exactly like what we did before. Go up to the top and switch from Twitch over to YouTube. But you guys, you don't need to know that. Okay. So, next thing. You guys
Hold on, I'm checking something on the internet.
You've got the... what I have on my overlay is I have the most
live.
recent Twitch follower, the most recent
I don't know how I can tell if I'm live.
the most recent super chat I've received on YouTube, and then the most recent donation. I'm going to do this one fairly quickly. I don't want to take too much time because this is where you guys got to get creative and do things the way you want to do it. So I'm going to switch back to my monitor here. We're going to get back into Streamlabs. So we've got Streamlabs right
Okay, I can see myself
What you're
on
going to want to do to get that
Twitch,
is you have to go down and you have to download stream labels.
but I don't.
Stream labels, depending on...
Okay, never mind. I see myself on YouTube as well. What? All right, everybody. Hi there. My name is Miss Sin. I'm finally live on YouTube for the first time, and Twitch probably a millionth time. But everyone that is new here, and those who are still coming in, and those who are going to be stumbling onto this past stream once it's no longer live, welcome. My name is Miss Sin, and I am a clothing designer slash psychic medium spiritual coach slash gamer, and I also go on Twitch to do a lot of these live streams. But I thought today I would try simultaneously streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, because I've never gone live on YouTube ever, and TBH, I am kind of nervous about it because I have no idea what to expect from YouTube. But hi, Largest Cat Reformed, how's it going? That's a funny name. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and wait a little while longer for everyone else to collect, because I don't think there's a point for me to do my unboxing as soon as I go live, and then, that defeats the whole purpose of going live, and y'all gonna miss all the goodies, Hey, Mother Egg! Hey, Miss Sin, I drew your first Instagram picture. You drew? You drew it? How do I see this picture? You're on our server, right? My Discord server? If you can share it there and tag me. And how's it going, by the way, Mother Egg? I'm so excited. Right behind me is a box of goodies that I'm going to be opening. I opened it just to double check that it wasn't some like random items that I didn't order, and then that would have been such a flop. Like, imagine I streamed live and I was like hyping everyone up as well as myself, and I look inside and it's like a cookbook and it was like a wrong order. That would have been horrible. It is on thy Discord, our channel. Okay, perfect. I really liked your Instagram picture at Missin. I had to draw LMFAO. Okay. Oh, so cute. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. I like how you have a puffer there. I used to have 2 puffers growing up as a kid, and I needed to use it 3 times a day. Otherwise, I'd start wheezing. So it's cool that you use one too. I had asthma. I had severe asthma. Oh, that's so cute, that picture. I almost wanted to ask you if you can take another picture of it, or if it's okay I can use this one. I can repost it and tag you in it. That's so cute. Thank you so much for drawing me. I'm like tilting over, guys, in case you're wondering, because the photo is sideways. How did you find out you were a psychic? You know what the funny thing is? I never even considered that. I always thought that title, like psychics, like, ooh, psychics, kind of cheesy. You know what I mean? Because like every time I thought of psychics growing up, I always thought like those neon light signs, some woman in like silk headscarf sitting behind a cloth round table in front of a in front of behind a crystal ball, you know. But I don't know. It's just I was always intuitive, and then one day when I went through a lot of, let's just say, I had a lot of hardships in my life, and I met a friend who was very spiritual, and he told me, he said, I don't know why I feel so compelled to talk to you about spirituality and about intuition and, you know, our gifts, you know, that go beyond our four senses, right? And so I decided to entertain that idea, and I bought tarot cards, and I just
You have now become a magical BBQ grill, and your magical powers is to make magical burgers. Welcome to the family.
welcome to the family, Silva. All right, thank you so much, and hello. Sorry, I was just trying to answer largest cat reformed question. I picked up tarot cards, and it was just so natural to me, you know. And I did some predictions for fun, and they came true, and it just kept snowballing from there. And then when I decided to finally come out of the spiritual closet per se and say, hey, like I can offer my gifts to the world and to help everyone at the same time, also hone this ability I have, I had to categorize myself, you know what I mean? Like, what do I call myself? And I was like, do I really have to call myself that? Like, is that what I am now? Like, I have psychic tendencies. I'm psychically inclined. Like now, yeah. So that's where the story's at right now. Yeah, I can try to get a better one, but not right now because my parents are moving beds and that from my room because I share a room with my twin. Okay, no problem. Sounds good. And that's so cool. You have a twin, mother egg. Okay, we got a little bit more people trickling in. We're gonna wait a little bit longer. And then, okay, since you guys, there's 4 of you guys here, which one do you guys want me to open first? Tea leaf cup reading. It's like a cup with all these diagrams in it, and there's a pamphlet that comes with it to teach me how to like use it, or the spirit board. I don't know. I'm just so excited. I almost want to even kind of test run it today, but I don't know. We'll see. I mainly call myself a reader. Well, I guess each to their own. I call myself spiritually inclined. Also a BBQ girl. Also a magical burger mama. Spirit board. Oh, yeah. I was like, what should I do? I'm like, should I stream live or should I vlog? I put up a poll, and just as many people wanted me to vlog was just as many people wanted me to go live. I'm like, you know what? I'm happy that I was able to successfully set up being able to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I thought it was going to take a million years, so I just never got around to it. And like, you know, you kind of procrastinate. But I quickly looked up the tutorial and I was like, oh, I see. So here I am. I figured that way I don't have to do any extra steps. I mean, I still could. I could pick up my phone and be like, wow, look at this item, you know, like and make like a 3rd video. I guess I could do that. We'll figure something out. I'm still playing around with it, and most importantly, I'm doing it all organically and, you know, going with the flow. And hello, Last Pupper 123. How are you today? I think anyone can use divination. You just have to learn. Yep, and it comes down to tapping into your intuition. And safety first. You have to make sure you're setting the right intentions going into divinations. Otherwise, it's kind of like walking into an alleyway and being like, oh yeah, this is perfectly safe. You know, you have to have street smarts just as much as you have spiritual smarts. Tired, very tired. You know what, Lost Pepper? I can relate. I feel exhausted and burnt out, and I think a lot of it came from the storytelling creative challenge, which was a good thing because it helped me push myself out of my comfort zone. That sounded kind of redundant. It helped me push myself out of my comfort zone. And on top of that, I've been doing a few readings for clients lately, but they've been some pretty heavy readings. So it's been a very, I guess when it comes to serious, like very, very serious readings, trying to find the best word to say it to you guys. Like I have to do my best to step outside of myself and not interfere when I'm channeling messages from spirit to help my client get the best possible clarity, right? Because if I get in the way, then it's not a tarot reading. It's not me channeling. It's not me collecting information from source. It's just me giving you my opinion. So that, I think that has been like one of the largest hurdles slash stepping stones slash challenge as a spiritual coach for me to take that sort of leap. It's a different type of challenge and I liked it, but at the same time I'm tired for those reasons. Yeah, you don't want nobody to get you some magical wand and shank you up there, you know, just because you think, oh yeah, it's just spirituality, it's totally safe, you know, and just like dive right in like on the spirit board and asking like whatever is around you to like flip the table beside you and then not expect to like get hurt from that, like hello. But yeah, I should make a video about that, like the precautions to be just as spiritually street smart as you are in real life, human 3D plane street smart, you know. I really like how you said that, Silver. Psychically mugged. I don't know, I feel like that it would be like a perfect parody skit, wouldn't you think so? That'd be so funny. Okay, funny as a skit, not in real life or any sort of things like that happening to anyone. It's like walking on a construction site with no helmet. Oh, mother egg, that sounds so intense. It's like, you must be edgy if you're gonna do that. But at least I'm not sleep drunk. Whatever, Pupper. I mean, honestly, that's some pretty good content. It was such good content, I had to go back to my stream and watch it again. I was laughing so hard at my brother. That VOD actually reached up to 50 views, okay? I think it's 50 views or 51 views now. So whatever happened there that night, it must have been really good. It must be some really high quality sleep drunkenness. And oh my god, that emote is so cute. Sailor Moon emote. But oh yeah, I forgot, Mother Egg. Is it okay if I use that same picture, or should I wait for you to take a better photo of your drawing for me to post it? I'm so hyped right now. Okay. Should I start? Okay, let's vote, guys. Those of you who are in chat, how many of you guys want me to look at the tea leaf cup first or spirit board? You know what? I'm going to pull it out of the box and let you guys check it out. And hi, Aaron. Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, for 3 months. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you've been fine, or Ruby. We still need to make plans to work out together and sign up for the gym. I'm sorry I haven't been around. I've been really burnt out and tired and sleeping a lot and doing a lot of tarot readings, which is a good thing, right? So yeah. But yes, now that we're here, let me open up the box and let you guys see inside my Barney bag. Look at these. Isn't that weird? It's like a bubble xylophone. Okay. I'll take a better one. But I can't right now because stuff is being moved in my room. Okay, no problem, Mother Egg. I can wait. I'm patient. Is Mother Egg, is your like room being feng shuied right now? Or like, are you moving physically, like moving to another location? It's okay. Don't worry, me too. Okay, sounds good. Have you been working a lot, Aaron? Silver says tea leaf cup sounds fun. Last Popper also says tea leaf cup. No spirit board. Mother Egg says OMG, bubble wrap must pop. Mother Egg says aha XD. I don't think these pop very well, guys. Like, you want me to pop it? It might hurt your ears. I'm gonna put it here and I'll let you guys tell me if you guys want me to pop it. Okay, so here, you know what? I'll show you guys what I have. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, the Cup of Destiny. That's what it's called. A traditional fortune teller's cup and saucer plus illustrated book of interpretations. So that's the cup inside. Sorry for the reflection, guys. This is the cup with the diagrams, and it has astrology signs and all that stuff in it. It's by Jane Lyle. I think it's Lyle. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. And it's a photo of the tea leaf cup. Destiny cup. Thy cup of destiny. And then this is how it looks like with, you know, tea in it. So that's the tea leaf cup. It looks like a bigger than usual cup. I guess it's for you to practice tea leaf reading, right? So you have lots of space. I share a room with my twin. We are finally getting separate rooms, so they're currently moving his stuff. Oh, that's cool. And congratulations on having your separate room. Are you looking forward to that, or you prefer to share your room with your twin? Oh, that's neat. Soup cup. Yeah, it doesn't look quite wide enough for a soup cup silver, but it is more bigger than a usual tea cup. You know what I mean? Like it's probably a good size for milk tea, if you've ever had milk tea, but I don't think like regular tea, that's a lot of tea to drink. I don't know, unless you're like a big tea lover. Okay, ready for the spirit board, guys? Da-da-da-da! It's called Enchanted Spellboard. Magical Messages from the Spirit World by Amy Zerner and Monte Farber. Montfarber, I don't have no idea. And it says authors of the Enchanted Tarot. Oh, that one's a pretty established tarot deck for a lot of readers. The Psychic Circle. I was contemplating on getting Psychic Circle, but after looking at the options, I felt I resonated more with the Enchanted Spellboard. Enchanted Spellboard had a lot more symbolisms in it, and I felt like it was more visually, I don't know how to say it, like it spoke to me a little bit more. But originally though, the Psychic Circle compelled me more. I felt like it was, I don't know, I just felt more drawn to it at the time. But when I look back on it now and all the information that's on the board versus on the board on this one seems to have more information compared to Psychic Circle. Psychic Circle, they had like, you know, those like symbols of like yin yang, and I don't know, like Buddha symbols and the Ankh sign from like, you know, Egypt and stuff. But I don't know, when I looked back on it and when I contemplated between the two, I felt like this was like a far better choice. But who knows, I might go get a Psychic Circle in the future. And then it says, and Chakra Meditation Kit. I don't know what that is, and I'm very intrigued, so I will look into that. Okay, so the back has descriptions. I'm going to read it for you guys. And it says, get instant answers to all your important questions about the past, present, and future. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It says the Enchanted Spellboard will help you connect with your ancestors, spirit guides, dreams, and inner wisdom, and allow you to receive perceptive and intriguing messages from the great beyond. You can consult the Enchanted Spellboard alone or with a partner. Perfect. Okay, you know what the funny thing is? Okay, not really funny, but funny to me. When I was looking on Amazon and deciding what purchases to make, I was debating between getting an erotic tarot deck. Not the one that's very popular with red background borders right now. Is another one called Manera Erotic deck or something. So it was either between the deck and the tea leaf cup, or the tea leaf cup and then the spirit board. So I asked my spirit guides and ancestors what they wanted, and instantly the message I got in my head, like I could hear, was long distance phone call, please. And I knew immediately they meant spirit board. I couldn't stop laughing that they referred to it as a long distance phone call. Let's see. Wait, isn't it like you drink coffee or tea and the leftover shows things? That's exactly it, Mother Egg. Whoa, enchanted. Yeah, it's enchanted. It's sparkly. I can feel it. Enchanted teacup. Yeah, you're right. It is pretty much, they're all enchanted. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've never owned anything, any form of divination tool aside from tarot cards and oracle cards. I've had I wanted to get a pendulum for so long. Oh my god, that scared me. Thank you so much for the bits, Lost Pupper. I really appreciate you. What was I saying? I've never had anything like that. I never had a Ouija board. I never felt drawn to a Ouija board. I never had pendulums. I have this magnet thing behind me where it's like it says yes, no, maybe, definitely, and then when you swing it, the magnet sticks to it. I just recently found that at a thrift shop, so I was like, why not, right? But aside from that, it's always been tarot cards or oracle decks. So I'm really, really excited for these two things. Oh, you know what?
You know what happened to the rest?
Oh, thank you so much for the rest of the 10 biddies. Thank you so much, puppers. I appreciate you. I was like, habe? Like habanero? Let's see. My phone is 5%, so if I'm gone, don't worry. I'm just thinking about life. Oh no! Why don't you charge it, Mother Egg? Oh. Oh yeah. I bet it takes less of their energy to contact you via spirit board. Very true. Maybe, Silver. Have you ever tried it before? Have you ever used a spirit board, or are you like me? You've only ever used tarot. I feel like maybe I felt when I looked at the spirit board that perhaps there's a lot more options on the board, and I feel really curious on how my ancestors will channel through me with the planchette instead, you know, the circular mirror planchette, and me being led and gravitated towards certain areas of the board versus me literally getting like visuals and like hearing words in my mind's eye and my head, you know. Like I'm just wondering how my messages, the messages I'm receiving from spirit, will differ. So I'm really excited about that. You should do your Ouija board. Well, the thing about Ouija board is I okay, no offense to anyone who uses Ouija boards, but my impression of Ouija boards, I have used it in college years and in high school. My impression of it compared to what I know about a spirit board, even though I have not used a spirit board yet, I feel like Ouija boards is like the basic, like a very basic person's divination tool. And I mean that in the most insulting way possible, because first of all, Ouija board is so limited in the sense of what it has on its board. It says yes, no, right? Hello, goodbye, 0 to 10, and then like A to Z. And it's like, I feel like when you have to use, well, these have letters too, right? But these have so many more things to communicate to us through this board, because like imagine like your grandma typing to you on a keyboard with one finger. Do you know how long it's gonna take to get one word even spelled out? That's a Ouija board for you. That's how I feel. So I kind of feel like I just want to take the Ouija board and like yeet it out the window because of that. You know what I mean? That's my opinion, but I don't know. That's my opinion. I do tarot, oracle, domino. Oh, that's cool. Domino, crystal, runes, and Ogam readings. What's an Ogam? Am I saying it wrong? OG ham? I wanted to get runes, but it's okay. I felt more called to get these. But runes are on my list to do, and that's cool. Domino. I never, like domino, like those domino, like domino. Pupper says, no, I have not. Ouija is more of a toy. I think Ouija is like a stunted spiritual divination item. No offense. Okay. Yeah, no, Ouija is inviting. Oh my god, I'm not reading that out loud. Yes, we like to be specific. I literally pictured that. I do not want to picture that. Actually, I'm picturing what's that movie with Jack Black in it? The Pick of Destiny? That's what I'm picturing. Readings. It's sort of like runes in that it was an alphabet and cast in similar ways. Wow, that sounds really cool. You know, another thing I want to get into is I want to collect charms, but like not just charms, but like I want to, you know how some people like make their own oracle cards, like they find like images and stuff, and then like they put their meanings to it, and then it like enhances their existing readings with their tarot decks and stuff. I want to do that because I think that's cool, very personalized. And thank you for taking the time to explain it to me, Silver. Jack Black in it. XD, The Pick of Destiny was a great movie. Yes, I love The Pick of Destiny. That's a really, really great movie. Okay, so since a lot of you guys have requested for me to open Cup of Destiny, I shall do that. And hi Sakura, how's it going, girl? Oh wait, look, let me show you, look. Ready? Da-da-da-da. Cup of Destiny. This is what it looks like with tea in it. And then this is what it looks like without opening it. With all the symbols. And then here's the spirit board. Yeah, very fancy. Very informative. Each of the letters are associated with a tree. Oh, hey! Oh my god, I didn't mean to yell at you, Silver. There's trees in this one. And each tree has a different meaning. So I wonder if OM is... Do you think this is OM stuff in here too then? Okay, look at this Enchanted Spellboard. Okay, so okay, Sakura, do you want me to open the tea leaf reading cup first? So far, a lot of people are leaning towards tea leaf reading cup to unbox first. I'm trying to look at the emote you chose, Sakura, and it's like a female symbol and a person that looks like a Super Mario character. What's it do? Tea leaf reading? Yeah, literally tea leaf reading. I have to swish the leaves around in it, and wherever the leaves like stick to the cup is like, and that part of the cup is an indicator and stuff like that, apparently. Cheese? I'm lost. Are there 12 trees? I don't know. Good question. Yes, it's a girl saying hi emoji. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12! Yes, there's 12! I just got goosebumps. Oh my god, that scared me. Hi, it's Lord Vader, and thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate you. How are you today? Yes, teacup first. Okay. Oh my gosh. Silver, does that mean this is OM? Okay, I'm excited. My eyeballs are bulging out of my face. I'm glad to hear that you're good, Vader. Alright, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these back in the box. Just, please, everybody on YouTube and on Twitch, forgive my room, okay? I am still going to take today off to clean my room, but the items arrived before Sunday, and your girl ain't gonna be live on Twitch until Tuesday, so I figured I can't wait. Like, there's no way I can just leave this in the box sitting in my room and not open it, and there's no way I can open this without you guys being a part of this, because, like, I don't know, like, what's the point? Like, I need to share this with you guys, right? So I decided to stream today just for a little while, and then tonight I'll be a good adult and I'll clean my room. So I'm gonna roll down. I'm gonna scroll down the cam so you guys can see, okay, my table. You can see me unbox it, okay? Do you like this angle, or do you want me to set it in a way where it's like, you know what I mean? Like my perspective? What do you guys want? I'm gonna be like super considerate for this one, because it's gonna be a pass. I don't know what it's called. It's gonna be recorded and saved, and people can watch it again. Do you want it like this? Just setting up lurks. Nice, very good. Like this? It might be. Silver, I hear you sing dun dun dun. It might be. When you oh whoa on the ooh woo. Turn your phone up, lost pupper. Oh trees, I thought you said cheese. Okay, mother egg, sounds good. You're gonna lurk? I gotta set up my lurk command. Like that? Okay, I'm gonna like go like this. Hold on. Sorry for banging you guys around. I'm gonna hang you guys off of my boom stand. This is good. Oh, it's working. Let it focus. Ah, okay. It was good until it started falling over. Hold on. Oh, I think I got something here. Is this good, guys? Is this good? Good angle? Like that. The Cup of Destiny. Instead of the Pick of Destiny, it's the Cup of Destiny. Can you imagine Jack Black showing up and be like, la, 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 with a cup. Like that. Okay, I have 3% left, guys. If you're wondering about the chargers in the middle of being changed. Wait, what do you mean the chargers in the middle of being changed? Like, hand, we're being eaten by the mystical hand. Okay, alright, let's go, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna stop squealing because I'm like really close. It's like ASMR right now. Okay. Okay, Vader, you gonna go now? Alright, thank you so much for dropping by and thank you so much for the biddies. I love you. Take care later, okay? You can come back to the VOD to watch this as well. If not, otherwise I'll be here on Tuesday again. We're gonna do some funky stuff with these new divination tools. No, please. I pictured Pepper like literally like scurrying. Is that even a word? Scurrying backwards to get away from the hand. Whoa, it has some leaf embossed prints on it. You guys can't see until I bring it really close. Do you see the slight gray imagery of the leaves? It's so subtle. I almost thought that the box was 30. I think it's supposed to represent like, you know, those like you know, those grandma's kitchen tables with like the lace cloth. Like, it's so very subtle. Alright, let's throw this in the garbage behind me. Alright, guys. Ready. I hate how it's so angled. I wish it was more like this, but wait, hold on. I'm gonna be stubborn and try one more thing. Is that better? Maybe not. I'm really trying, guys. Okay, that's a bit better. That's a lot better, actually, I think. Like that. Kind of. It's less diagonal, so that's good. Let me move my cards further off. Okay. I'm sorry if it's giving you guys motion sickness. I apologize. I'm trying to move the wire out of the way. I'm getting annoyed. Okay, it's better. Okay, okay, my start. The hand is back for seconds. Hides under the bed. Okay. So it's like glued on the inside. I don't think that's necessary for you guys to know, but I figured for those of you who might be considering purchasing this item in the future, to let you see all the details. It's very sturdy. The box is nice and like definitely something you can keep if you want to continue storing your cup in here instead. Then there's a little cardboard. I'm dropping my lip gloss now. Woot! Hey, I can see my comment. Yeah. Right there, right? Okay. Okay, it's not nearly as big as it looked in the package. That's what she said. Anyways, but yeah, wow, but look, it's in a beautiful silk cushioned package. So there was a little bit of dust when I went to like swipe my finger through it. I think it probably is from like, you know, the manufacturing company. Like it's like, I don't know, like dust. I can feel like paper and like, I don't know, I feel like wood chips. That's probably not correct, but yeah. So these are the symbols. There's a horseshoe here. I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's really pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. Sakura, I can't see the emote. For some reason it interprets as boxes on my stream. Oh yeah, you would want to clean it. Let's lick it off. Bell. I think that's a clover. I. Letter. I think that's a plus sign, or it could be a cross. I don't know what shape that is. It looks like a wine glass. looks like the sun, a cat, heart, diamond. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going off screen now. Horseshoe. And then down here is like the I think these are astrological signs, right? I suck at this stuff. I'm still learning about astrology, guys. So yeah. And then I think that's the moon. And no, this is a moon. I think that's a full moon. Or at least unless that's the sun. I don't know what that's supposed to represent. It has like another circle inside the circle. Ow! Sorry, I like literally smacked my face onto the microphone. And it's a little bit like, what's that word? I want to say scalloped. The edges are slightly scalloped. I'm like trying to bring it closer to the camera so you guys can see in detail. That's what it looks like. The edges are slightly scalloped. Like that. And then the bottom. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but it looks slightly cracked down here. Just a little. You guys can see it. I'm going to bring it closer. Hope it focuses. Do you see it? That slight crack there? Does that matter for a mug? I don't know anything about pottery 101 to that extent. Like, I can't make a good judgment to say whether or not it's like a bad thing or a good thing. Wait, hold on, I'm hoping it focuses. It's not focusing. It's being stubborn. But yeah, there's a slight crack, and there's like, this is the only part that's not glazed. But I guess that's what happens when like you're setting it into the kiln. Everything else is glazed. This part is glazed. This part is glazed. The handle is nice and thin. I mean, I don't know if it's nice, but I can put my hand around it. Makes it easy for you to loop, you know. Let's see. The one you couldn't identify is a snake wrapped around a branch. Oh, is that a very like popular or like classic symbol, Silver? Jupiter. Hi, Starlight Enchantress. That's a beautiful name. Let's see if I missed any other messages. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like getting so wrapped up in reviewing this cup. Venus, Saturn. I really appreciate you reading out these symbols. I'm still learning my astrology. Scalped. Yes, the circle inside the circle is the sun. Beautiful. It may just be cosmetic. Not really. Nah, that's a cosmetic. Wait, the crack thing is cosmetic is what you meant? Yeah, it's like healing, I think. Oh, that's cool. I'm learning new symbols. Okay, so I'm sure there's more stuff in here, but I'll let you guys see the silk so you guys can tell like how you feel about it. It's not like real silk. It feels like it's like slightly crispy, synthetic, satin-like, visually satin-like, but more it's heftier in material than satin. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't see why you couldn't use any other material, but maybe it's because it's like most practical budget. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god. Anyways, so why am I getting scared for? It doesn't even make sense. Anyways, I was gonna say like maybe they chose this fabric that's a little bit more stiff so it can hold its shape and it could protect the cup, you know, in its packaging. But I mean, even like soft satin would work too, but maybe it's the budget. But I'm not complaining regardless. I'm just trying to like analyze from like a business point of view why certain choices were made. You know, like I said, very thorough review. And hello, Pega Christ. I hope I'm saying your name right. Let's see. Yeah, okay, wait, I read that. Bob Ross emote. Wow, you are here as well, tongue face. I am, says Silver. I do like the fabric. Yeah, I do like it too. I do feel like, you know when they cut a circle out and there's like those edges, like perforated edges that folds down over to like caress the cup? I do feel that. It's a cardboard. So let me try to lift this. It's being a little stubborn and allow me to lift it right now. And I'm trying not to break it. Oh, cool. Okay, look. It's like stapled on the edges around it and like wrapped, and then there, that's what, now I can explain better. See, do you see that cardboard, like all those like edges, those tabs, so it can like soften inwards. But yeah, and then they had just a regular cardboard, and then they put bubble wrap here because right below everybody is a saucer. Wow. So there's nothing really, I think there's a book in here. There's nothing really holding the saucer, just like that. But, you know, it's still pretty safe and secure, so I like that. They didn't really wrap, well, actually they did. They wrapped in those really fat bubble bags. So it wasn't really shifting around in the big box when it was being shipped over here in the Amazon packaging. Okay, so immediately I can feel that the edge of the
Wow.
I don't know what this is called, saucer, coaster. No, I think it's a saucer, saucepan. It's a little rough, but that's okay. I don't know too much how it's supposed to be made, but just pointing out the details. I noticed some parts are glazed and some parts are not nearly as glazed, but it doesn't hurt or anything. Also, let's see, might be antique satin. Oh, is that what it'd be considered? I only know one type of satin because those are the type of satin I used to sew and cut with, but this is probably like, I feel like this would be like backpack material kind of satin. Like I would not wear this, right? I mean, you can, but I wouldn't suggest it. Also, once again, this also feels slightly dusty, but that's okay. It needs to be washed. And then I think these are, I don't know, what would these be? Enchantress, would you happen to know? Oh, I think they're astrology signs because that's the Leo sign, right? And then I'm not sure what else. I'm trying to recognize the other signs. Is that a Virgo? I don't know if I'm guessing wrong. No, maybe that's a Virgo. That's Aries, I think. Right? Let me read your messages. Yes, you are, says Pegachrist. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, there is our saucer. That Aquarius symbol is strange. Wait, I don't even know where Aquarius is. Let me Google. Those are the zodiac symbols. Yep, they are zodiac signs. I highly recommend washing before use. What if I wash it with my tongue? I'm joking. I'm trolling you guys. Let's see. What were you mentioning? You were saying that the Aquarius symbol is weird. Oh yeah, the Aquarius symbol looks like this, according to Google. The wiggly lines. But this one, oh look, instead of it being wiggly the same up and down, this one is like wiggling against each other. Huh. Aries, Taurus, Pisces, in that order clockwise. Okay, I'm going to start with Leo because where's Leo? And I'm going to work backwards. Leo is here. So this is Cancer, Gemini, Taurus. Oh, it's Taurus. This is Aries then. Okay, Aries is V-shaped. Okay, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. That's cool. I'd be a Scorpio. Ooh, you're a Scorpio. So that would be, this is Libra. You'd be Scorpio. You're this one. Bull gang for life. Yeah, is that bull would be Aries, right? You're Aries, right, Sakura? So that's you right here. We're like neighbors. Well, actually, we're all neighbors here. Boom. What sign are you guys? Which sun sign are you guys? Your most well-known sign, which is the sun sign. That's your birth sign, birth sun sign. I don't know what it's called. So the bottom is nice. It doesn't say made in China or anything like that, and I really appreciate that. And I'm not trying to be like, you know, discriminatory against my own culture or anything, but it's just so like cliche, you know. I love that it's like totally plain. It's just plain. Even the bottom plain. I love it. Just, it feels very, I don't know, it feels good. I feel like it was made for me. You know what I mean? I guess maybe that was intention. Look how pretty it is. I'm going to put this down and I'm going to show you guys the book, and then I'm going to move the camera to like, you know, go like this or whatever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to take this live clip stream or whatever from my past stream from Twitch or YouTube, and I'm just going to edit it and make it very information packed. So for those of you guys who don't want to, you know, anyone else who watches this in the future and doesn't want to watch the stream, they can just literally watch the video, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if I want to do that. I just need to respect my energy. So I want to create, but I also need to see how much I'm capable of doing with my time and my energy. Okay, Sakura's Taurus. Oh, you're Taurus. I'm sorry. I keep thinking Aries. Okay, Taurus. And then Puppers did a cool explosion emote. Silver is Pisces. Pisces is amazing. And you like the idea? Okay, sounds good. I will do that. I'll take my time to work on it, but I will do it. Look at this. The Cup of Destiny from the same lady that made the tea. I really like the cover of this book. It's really cool. Like, I actually just realized it's like a hand-drawn sketch version of the teacup before they made it. They even have the signs down to exactly like reflecting the drawing. Okay, let's see. The side, the spine says the same thing. Shelter Harbor Press. Then the back. So it's literally the full drawing of the cup. This book is sold as part of the Cup of Destiny pack, which includes the Fortune Teller's Cup and Saucer, not to be sold separately. Cool. Let's see if I can open. I don't want to crease the spine, but you guys have an idea when I hold it out like that. See? Pretty cool, huh? Other Pisces get on my nerves. Really? You don't like other Pisces? But then it depends on their moon sign, right? And all the other stuff where the houses are. Maybe there might be one other Pisces you'll get along with. I mean, there's like, what, 7 billion people in this world? Okay. I like how it's black, gray, white, and red. Even this cup here is all red detail. You guys see it. All right. Traditional fortune telling from tea leaves. Do you guys want me to try this one? Or I feel like I should try the spirit board. What do you guys think? So there's the contents, how to make a reading. I feel like the tea leaf is going to take me some time to learn, because I'm going to have to open the book every time. Well, I'm going to do that for the spirit board, but I feel like the spirit board might come more intuitively. I don't know. That's just my hunch. I'm hoping for it to focus so you guys can see. Table of contents, please. Oh, there. How to make a reading. Preparing for a reading. Abstract shapes and symbols. Buildings, numbers, letters, domestic objects. Birds, the body, insects. What? Natural phenomena. What? Chinese astrology? This is detailed. My moon sign is a Virgo, which is the opposite of Pisces. Oh, I think my 7th house is Virgo, so apparently that's how I'm like in relationships. I think spirit board would be less hassle. Yeah, I think so too. Silver. Okay, this book is designed to introduce you to intimate, delightful arts of. Okay, I'm like really tired, guys, so I can't read it. May you always find fortune in your cup. Okay, thank you. So it's like introduction, how to make a reading. Let's skim through it. Preparing for a reading. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna turn on my light. Hold on. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna turn on the center of the room light as well. There's a little bit of a shadow cast over because this window light is like behind. You can't see, but it's right, literally behind the camera. Oh, what if I like? Would that make everything brighter, or is this brighter? I think this makes it brighter. There. The rim represents immediate present and future, perhaps in the next day or so. Whoa, that's so cool. You can even predict by time. The middle area represents up to a week ahead. The base, the end of the week, or even a few months ahead. That's so cool. Symbols. Reading the signs. So I guess symbols, like there's like a chair here. So like they're trying to show like if your tea leaf looks like a chair, what would it mean? Whoa, that's so cool. Even showing you like if a certain shapes, what shapes mean, what dots mean. Wow. That's so cool. Spiral. I have yet to see a spiral. I mean, I will be seeing it now that I have a tea leaf reading manual, but this is way too, come on, like really? Have any of you guys ever done tea leaf reading? I highly doubt you would ever see something this precise. I mean, I don't know, that's kind of uncanny. If that ever happens, you know what I'm totally going to take photos and I'm going to like put on my Instagram. It's going to be like selfies, but for like look at that. There's no way. No way. If that ever happens, I'm just going to throw my cup on the ground. Okay, I would not do that. Oh, there's a bunny. It's Warrior, guys. Warrior's sleeping. She's actually not sleeping. Just look there. She's looking at me oddly. She's like, what are you doing, Mom? Why are you so like hyper? Just a representation. Would it be so insane though if it does go that detailed? You know, I think the very first time I heard of tea leaf reading was probably in a movie somewhere, and then it was brought to the forefront of my memory again when I started watching Harry Potter. The lady with those really big glasses, and then she like did tea leaf reading, and she read Harry's cup. She's like, oh dear, and then she started channeling like crazy, and she didn't really knew what she said, and at the end of the channeling, she was coughing. It was hilarious. So there's a lot of symbols. Whoa, it goes detailed, guys. I'm gonna have to sit down with this. There's a lot, guys. This is very, very good. I already have a really good feeling about this tea leaf reading manual and the tea leaf cup itself. Like there's, oh my god, look at that. Imagine that it's this detailed. But yeah, like I'm really looking forward to this. I think I probably would be spending like a good hour to 2 hours analyzing everything in this cup. I probably feel like I would do a YouTube video for this, because if I talk to you guys and do this, it's gonna be like a 3-hour stream. I mean, I still probably can, but I think if I were to do tea leaf readings for like general tea leaf readings, or even for signs or whatever, I probably will do a focused reading and like a focused recording where I'm just literally reading it directly and spending all my energy into reading and interpreting. Really? Silver, was this based off of like the movie or from the book that you're saying that she predicted the rest of the book? Screams, my dear boy, you have the grim. I don't even remember the line, but thank you, Lost Pupper. I appreciate you for bringing that up. So this is it, guys. The cup. I also feel like now that I'm getting into tea leaf reading, let me move my camera. I want to go back on camera, guys, and then I'll go do the spirit board. Okay. And then I probably will set up the camera again. But I'm back and very yellow. This white balance isn't really balancing anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm a little bit better now. I hope I stay a little pink. Okay, yes. Is that the cup of destiny? Hi, Rox. Yes, it is. It's the pick of destiny, but in cup form. I'm joking. It's the cup of destiny. But yeah, just holding this cup with you guys right now and talking about it all and like reviewing it. The thoughts that are running through my head right now is this is amazing. I have a lot to learn and a new form of divination and channeling. And another thing I'm thinking about is going forward, I don't think I'm ever going to see a teacup and saucer the same again. Like, I will have in many ways new incentives to collect teacups and saucers, you know what I mean? Like, I always thought teacups and saucers were very beautiful, and I wanted to collect it. But besides the fact that I like tea and I wanted to collect it, there was no incentive. But I would imagine, depending on the cup shape, the depth and the height and the size of it, each reading probably would be like a slight different experience, you know what I mean? Even though the messages and the intentions of the symbols and, you know, the lip and all that stuff and the distance will still all remain the same, I still feel like the whole physical attributes of a cup being different will still change the experience overall of the tea leaf reading. These are all my guesses and hunches based off everything I've learned about tea leaf reading within the past 10 minutes. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, Silver Aura agrees as well. Okay. So I'm gonna put it back in to the box for now. And we're gonna go on to opening the spirit board. Put this back. Put the bubble wrap here. Put the circle here. Okay. It's a really nice compact design. I like it a lot. And then I put this back over. My first, aside from just like on the physical side and as a human being kind of reviewing it. Oh, it's so dark all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, there. Aside from just like reviewing it as a human being, but my first intuitions and like, I guess, energetic connection with it is very uplifting. It feels very peaceful and welcoming, and I felt very much enticed to continue and want to learn more. Like, as I was picking up the cup and I was looking into the symbols of the cups and I was flipping through the pages, for a split second I almost forgot I was on stream and I just wanted to start reading it, and like one little thing leading to another and more, like it was very fluid and it felt very natural to me, and there was a lot of natural interest and curiosity that surfaced from me looking through this product. And I think that's a really good sign, because just as much as when I shop for tarot cards, I never buy anything simply because it looks aesthetic. I always choose things that resonate or speak to me, especially when images can tell a story, and I'm immediately channeling messages just from looking at like photos of like some like photo, like, you know, not spreads but like layouts of like 6 card columns of like whatever the deck would what kind of images would be in the deck. That's how I know I have to buy that card, or I would be choosing that card, because it speaks to me. And just as much as cards speak to me and how I make my purchases through that way, this teacup and the diagram and everything in it did very much speak to me, and I was very curious to use it. In fact, I feel very enticed to even try using it tonight for myself, like as a personal reading. But tea has caffeine in it, and it might not be a good idea to drink tea at night unless I'm drinking mint leaf tea, I guess. Green tea probably still has caffeine in it, but green tea is the one that is loose leaf at the moment. I don't have any other loose leaf teas I could think of. But yes, I will put this out. Oh, Warrior, you want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Oh, she wants to come out. You want to say hi? Here. Everybody, say hi to Warrior. Warrior wants to come out, but since I'm doing a review and product, oh my god, you have poo in your butt. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take her out to play yet. Yes, say hi to everybody. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to Twitch. Hi, my name is Warrior, and I'm 9 years old. I'm a grandma bunny. But I hope you guys are having fun and listening to Sin review the cup. I just want to play. Okay. She's adorable, yes she is. Oh yes, show them your little mouth. Yes, show that little mouth of yours. Oh. Oh. And their beautiful blue eyes. Look at that beautiful blue eye. Yes, it's so pretty. She's weirded out. She's like, okay, I want to go home now. Bye. Okay, I know. Now she's trying to punch me in the neck with her face. She always does this. Okay. You want to go back home? You have a poop stuck on your butt. Yeah. Okay. Let's put you back home for now, okay? Mommy's still not done. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. Alright. Time for Enchanted Spellboard. I'm gonna move you guys back again. I guess you guys have to see it this way. If I set up 2 cameras, the thing is, it might be slow. Like the stream might end up being laggy. So I'm gonna have to do it this way where I move the camera back and forth. I think things close to the handle represent your personal life. I see. Have you done tea leaf reading? I don't think you said you have, right, Silver? I think you mentioned a lot of cards and runes and which excitingly is in this. Okay, I'm trying to like hang it off my boom stand and move it closer to my face. Okay, pardon the reflection. I hope it like lessens as I unpackage this. Okay, I'm gonna lift you guys higher up. I'm gonna take a sip of my juice before I continue. Alright, let's unpackage it. I don't know if I'm missing out on chat on YouTube because I'm such a noob. So I apologize to anybody who may be on my stream on YouTube right now and you're trying to talk to me and I'm completely ignoring you by accident. Let me see. Let me check my YouTube and see if there's a way I can like see if anyone's chatting here. I do see someone. Okay, I'm sorry, Steven 5000 Slater, the good dog. I hope you're still here. Okay, top chat, it says nobody, so I don't know if I need top chat to be open separately. I don't know if I need to have chat open separately on my... I'm so confused. See, there's like a chat here, so I thought it connected instantly to my stream, but apparently not. So I'm just gonna keep it here so I can see both chats. I apologize about that. I'm still learning. Literally like what, how many, 1 hour into the stream I finally realized. Okay. But yeah, to Steven 5000 Slater, the good dog, thank you so much for saying hi and dropping by. Okay, this is clearly being stubborn, so I'm gonna use some scissors. I'm gonna today, when using the spirit board, I'm going to try to contact my grandfather. He's one of my spirit guides. So I talk to him on a daily basis through my cards. So I'm going to see what happens when I talk to him through the spirit board. I could feel him feeling really excited right now. I wonder how I'm going to respond, if I'm going to feel emotional or not. Or like normal about it. Ah, there's a scratch on it that bugs me. Like an indented. Oh, the box here got a little beat up too. I guess when it was shipped or when they were in the warehouse, it's not 100%, but it's okay. As long as the goods inside are okay. So immediately, my first impression, the printing of this box, you know when you touch like a cover of a box, it's not smooth, you can feel like the bumpiness of the ink. It kind of feels like that, but at the same time, it's not fully glossed, but it's like slightly glossed. I don't know how to explain it. It just makes me worried that if it gets wet, it's gonna start like you know what I mean, like bubbling up and stuff. But I'm gonna do my best to keep it dry, of course. I'm gonna lift this higher there. So this is what it looks like. And bring it up close. Oh, here's the part that's like slightly scratched. You can see the raised there, the raised scratch right here. And then here, slightly scratched up. I know it has something to do with the manufacturer. It's just the shipping, I'm pretty sure. But that just kind of was pet peeve of mine. I prefer to have things arrive in like prestige condition. So if they could have taken extra measures to wrap in bubble wrap, I would appreciate that for future purchases. But yeah, try not to show too much glare, but those are the words. All right. Okay, I think that's good. You gonna do this on stream? Yep, I am. I think because it's not fully glossed, it also doesn't exactly slide off as quickly. Okay. I'm gonna put this behind me. I think I might have to move us over to the table over there because I don't know how much space. I think the board is ginormous, so maybe not ginormous, but like bigger than this table space I have right here. You know? Okay, I need to flip it out like that. Here's the book. Quick guide to use for using the Enchanted Spellboard. Perfect. And then it's the cover. It feels like a little magazine cardstock book, which is cute. I like it. And then the same imagery inside. I don't know who that or what that is. Is that woman looking at like a mirror or something? It's like an angel or something. She's holding up a mirror. Okay. There's a prepare your board, prepare yourself. Yes, let's like attracts like. Okay. Prepare your board. Place your enchanted spellboard on a table, position it so that anyone using it will be You can also put the enchanted spellboard on the floor if you're healthy and flexible enough to stay comfortable as you reach all around the board. Okay. Your enchanted spellboard and magical message indicator should be checked to make sure they are both clean and free of dust and dirt. If not, then wipe each one gently with a this and that, this and that. Do not allow liquids or food near it when it is out. And always put the board indicator and book back in the box right after each use. I guess it's to just keep it in good, pristine condition. Okay, prepare yourself. I want to see what they say about that. Okay, I'm just gonna be able to hold the board up now. I'm gonna put myself back in view, and I'll hold the board up until we prepare ourselves and move over to this table over here, which was the table I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see what they have to say about preparing yourself. It is important that you have peace within you and around you when you use your enchanted spellboard. Very important, because if you're vibing low, then you're gonna attract some low vibration spirit too. Okay. Your surroundings should be harmonious and comfortable. If possible, conduct your session somewhere you will not be interrupted, except in the case of an emergency. Imagine just like, we gotta go, the house is on fire. Not right now. I am channeling and talking to spirit. Your lighting should be bright enough so you can easily see the symbols on the board through the clear center of the magical message indicator. Important. Do not conduct your enchanted spellboard sessions in candlelight. Candlelights do not give off enough light and can be dangerous if used improperly. Okay, are they implying that because you can burn that in the house, or like seance or what? Okay. We have found that the best results are obtained with the Enchanted Spellboard when your session is conducted without any background noise, including music, and without any harsh images in view. Harsh images. So does that mean like someone who's like eccentric and like printing out really bold image of something spoopy, or and then like it induces very strong feelings or something like that, because there's harsh images, that probably because the vibe of the image will translate into the board. Well, I mean, that's pretty much like anything. If I'm going to be tarot reading, it's like if I'm in a certain vibe with harsh images around me, then, but I think this is for the general consensus of people who's never used any form of divination tools, let alone tap into energy from source, and this is probably their very first dive into spirituality. Okay. And things like this are often gifted to children for fun too. That's kind of reckless, isn't it? It's kind of like handing them a 40, like a big bottle of beer, and be like, "Here, kid, have at it." Make the place where you are Make the place where you are conducting your session in a sanctuary where only the highest vibrations of love, light, and laughter can be found. Okay. Always say a prayer or perform some other ritual prior to your session to dispel any negative energy in or around you. Yes. As the Enchanted Spellboard itself told us, be elevated in your thoughts about the sacredness of life and send kisses and love and golden light to surround and protect you and everyone around you. I mean, yes, that's totally true, but the way they said it just reminded me of that girl from Mean Girls. Have you guys ever seen Mean Girls? I just want to make cupcakes made out of rainbows and give it to everybody. She doesn't even go here. Okay. One effective way to cleanse your space before you start your session is to envision a protective light, white light of energy surrounding yourself, the board, any other people, purple, who are in the room. Okay, basically cleaning the energy around you, okay, the space. The rest of the house or other space you are in. You can also use any prayer or ritual that has meaning to you and helps you feel safe and protected. On page 8, you will find our suggested rituals of protection. That's cool, I like that. We perform at least one of them each and every time we use our board. Then ask your spirit guide. We believe without question that we'll all have at least one spirit guide from the other side watching over us to protect you and bring you messages, and if appropriate, other spirits who will bring you information that is for your highest good and greatest joy. I already can feel my uncle, my grandpa being like, yeah, I already know that. Let's get with it. Let's come on. I'm like, okay, grandpa, wait. Remember that the power of love is one of the greatest things in the universe. Send love out to the universe and it will come back to you in many ways. Yes, very true. Some people prefer to use Enchanted Spellboard when they are alone, while others like to share the experience with another person. In this case, 7 other people. Some people seem unable to use Enchanted Spellboard by themselves, however, especially those who start off trying to use it alone without first trying to work the board with another person. If you really want to use Enchanted Spellboard by yourself, then you should keep trying. The best way to overcome the inability to use the board by yourself is to start off using it with others until it becomes second nature to you. The better you get at using the board with others, the better your chance of using it with you when you are by yourself. Amy has been able to use the board by herself since first trying it, but to this day, I can use the board only with another person, and I'm a professional psychic medium who can hear the dead speak. The board is racist to her. Okay, I might give a kid a tarot deck, but maybe not a spirit board. Yeah, I would. Well, tarot deck. The only tarot deck I ever given to anyone, to my 11-year-old cousin at the time, was not the traditional Rider-Waite deck. It was I forgot. It was the type of tarot decks where it's like very neutral. There's no like yes or no or devil energies. It's very like it sees everything from a very neutral point of view. I think it was the Oshu tarot deck. It's actually a really good deck, and it really taught me to view things not either from like a cup half full or cup half empty or whatever kind of perspective, but more like what is the best perspective and what can you take from your current circumstance and what lessons you can learn from your circumstances, period. Like, it was a really good deck. I didn't ask for it back, so I might just buy a new one for myself afterwards. Well, if you can hear the dead, maybe they don't want to talk to you through a piece of cardboard. Okay, I know you probably don't mean that as a roast, but Silver, I thought that was a good one, and that made me laugh really hard. I took that as a burn. Which tarot decks do you have? Oh, Osho Zen Tarot. Yes, Osho Zen Tarot deck. I missed that deck. I want to buy another one. Oh, it's here. Look. Oh, how beautiful. What tarot decks do I have? I have a handful of them. Perhaps I should make a video of it next time. But today we are talking about this, so I need to reserve my energy. Pagan Christ, if you do enjoy what I'm doing right now, you are more than welcome to drop a follow on my Twitch stream, or if you're watching me through YouTube, to subscribe, and I definitely will be able to show you next time, okay? Well,
You have now become a magical
scared
BBQ
me.
grill, and your magical powers is to make magical burgers. Welcome to the family.
yay! Welcome, Pagan Christ, and I hope I'm saying your name right. This whole time I feel like I'm butchering it, but welcome to the family. Thank you so much for the support. And hi, Project Gnarly. How are you doing today? But yeah, I was saying that I need to really honor my energy and a limited amount. I feel like with the energy I do have, I need to stay focused and do this. But yeah, initially the plastic, it's kind of lavenderish, and I don't hate that because lavender and pastel colors are my favorite colors. So see, look, it's slightly purple. It's not because of my skin. See, look, if I hold it off, you still see slight purple. It's so nice. I even like the font. It reminds me of Enchanted. Have you guys seen the Enchanted movie? Oh my god, I'm butchering it. I've been dreaming. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I recently got the Spirit Song Tarot, and I've been in love with it. What is Spirit Song Tarot? That's cool. Oh, by the way, if you guys like, you guys are more than welcome to join my Discord community. Why is it not letting me type it in? Why is it being racist? Okay, I'm just gonna do it over here, because apparently I can't type it on my own. There. So the reason why I pointed it out is because you guys can share your tarot cards and talk with me about astrology and your spiritual experiences through my Discord. I have some channels, and I'm working on revamping my server and community to make it a little bit more user friendly for spirituality talks and everything. I would love to see what you guys have. Like, this is actually the most spiritual people tribe I've connected with in a hot minute, so I'm really excited to see and hear about tarot cards and decks that you guys use that I most likely have never discovered or even heard of before. Yeah. You are saying the name right. Okay, I'm glad. Why am I reading over here? I should look over here. Yay, Pegacrist. Okay. Oh, hey, Gnarly. Wait, does Gnarly know both of you guys? Are you guys all friends? It's got different animals on each card. Like the Hermit has a koala. Oh, that's cute. And the Nine of Pentacles is a spider. Oh, Spirit Song Tarot. Does the koala have like a really pretty like jewel crest thing? Like, does it look like a princess? Yep, we are from another tarot channel. Whoa, that's so cool. We know each other from another stream. That's amazing. Okay, cool. I'm like, why does everyone order one? Okay, like, the Enchanted Spellboard. It feels like a monocle. Okay, so it's nothing special in the sense that the material that's used to create this is plastic, but some nice, sturdy, thick with 4 Qs plastic. It's very purple, and I love that. I think there's like some parts you could see how where it was casted, and so you can kind of see like some lines. I'm not complaining about it. I just wanted to show you guys in detail so you guys have the full experience just as much as I have, or I am currently. I love how this camera zooming up close and going into detail. 10 out of 10, satisfied. I'm really glad that I decided to up my camera to 1080 full screen. I don't know why I didn't do it before. Oh, I know why. Because usually when I do go on camera, I'm always like streaming another program like Sims or like another video game, and I don't think my computer can handle having a 1080 webcam resolution. So you see that little sliver thingy here? But that's okay. It's still really good. Wow, it's so cool. Ooh, everything's purple when I look through it. You guys want to see it through purple? Look. The world's kind of purple, huh? Oh, you guys can experience the same thing I am. No jewel. It's just hanging out on a tree, all relaxed. I'm gonna need you to hold it up to your eye. Okay, I did. Want me to do it again? I'm not sure what you mean by jewel. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a really nice purple. Like, it's like a soft rose tint. It looks very dreamy, isn't it? It's like distorted slightly because it's plastic, but yeah. Oh, no jewel. It's just hanging on a tree all relaxed. I was like... I'm like, context? I'm so confused. But I'm like, I would like to hang out on the tree all relaxed with no jewel, I guess. Oh, okay. Then I'm thinking about another... I think I'm thinking about another tarot deck somebody used on some videos I watched, and they had like these animals. They had animals on their cards, but they had jewels on their animals. If that makes sense. Okay. Time for the big reveal, guys. Oh, the planchette was supposed to be on this, but when I opened it, it wasn't here anymore. I think what happened was this thing moved around in the box and it disappeared. It's supposed to be like this. Placed dead in the center. But it slid off. It's okay, now I know. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, it's empty. Alright, so one thing I'm really happy about with the manual is that it hasn't told me things that I had already not known. So that makes me feel reassured, and I have more confidence going on to using a spirit board. And like, there's nothing that I'm like, you know, like I'm unaware of. Are you taking reading requests? Hi, largest reformed cat. Largest cat reformed. Yes, I am taking tarot reading requests. Have you taken the time to look at the donation rates and the services I provide down below my profile? That's where you can see what kind of requests I have, okay? Da 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 da! Look at this, guys. I didn't mean to smack you guys on the mic. It says yes. Maybe, question, and on. I'm joking, it says no. I'm sorry, I'm gonna move this over here to the side, so, and then let's zoom up to the board. See, unknown, near, far, right. I should probably speak to the mic this way. So it's very glossy, it's very sturdy, it feels like exactly like a board game board. There's like a star and a pentacle in the center. A pentagram? I think it's a pentagram right in the middle. I'm trying to show you guys. But yeah, it's really cool. Let me see if I can hold it like this. I wasn't expecting it to be so cool, right? I wasn't expecting it to be so good quality. Like, it's actually really good quality. Like, I feel really confident moving forward that I can bring this with me and travel with it, and like it's gonna last for a good while. Like, unless I'm gonna like be using it on a rocky volcano mountain and where there's rain and hail and thunderstorms. It's very unlikely. Look, they have crystals. Amethyst. Okay, I'm gonna stop staring at it and show you guys. Let me move the camera. Or let me move this over to the table. Maybe I should. Let's see. I don't think my camera can reach that far, guys. You know, I think I'm just gonna channel here. I feel called to channel here, so I'm just gonna move and make more space. But let me move everything and then I'll show you guys. A pentagram is a 5-pointed star and a pentacle is a 5-pointed star in a circle. Thank you for telling me that, Silver. So what makes a pentagram then? Is that something else completely? Is there a cam setup for when you use it? I mean, I could set up another camera, but the quality is going to be jeopardized. It's not going to be as crystal clear as you're seeing it right now, guys. But today, after all, with the board, the spirit board, it is me doing a test run. And I'm going to talk to my grandfather and see what messages he has for me. I feel like he's really excited to talk to me right now, and I feel nervous, like I'm meeting him for the first time in airport. That's probably the best way to explain it. And I'm holding up a sign saying, Grandpa, you know, that's what I feel like right now, and I feel kind of emotional, guys. So I'm happy, but I have to go pee. Not to try to kill the mood or anything. A pentacle is just a pentagram in a circle. Oh, let's see how many points are in the start. 1, 2, 3. It's 5. So it means it's a pentacle then. Yeah. I don't know why when you said pentacle, it made me think of tentacles. Okay. Let's read the back here, and then I'm gonna go washroom, and then we're gonna do this message. It managed to fit on the table, but I do feel like maybe I wanna like move my keyboard out of the way, and I'm not really typing anything, so I can just like move my keyboard somewhere. I don't know where. I'll move it out to the side in between these two monitors without breaking anything. I hope. I'll just set it up. One second, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna stand up for a second. I don't know why I feel flustered.
Operating system you want to use, and then to download it.
Oops.
Download it.
There. Sorry about that. If you guys heard anything. I'm sorry for typing a lot of pluses and dots. Okay, perfect. I got it out of the way, guys. I'm gonna let you guys see this table, and I'm gonna go washroom while you guys see this board. I gotta use the washroom. Can I move this monitor back? Alright, that's good, right? Tentagram. No, I just pictured the octopus making like, trying to make a 5-star shape. What if I go pee, guys, and like this starts moving by itself, like that'd be cool. I'd be like, Grandpa, how dare you talk to everybody else without me? Okay, hold on, be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go use the bathroom break. And then I was able to inform one of my friends, aka clients as well, that I'm live streaming, so I hope that they are able to make it. I'm gonna wait for them to show up. I don't know how this live streaming thing on YouTube is working, like how it works, period. Like, I'm new to it, so we're just gonna sit here for for a bit. I'm nervous and excited. Like, I'm like I'm all the feelings right now. All the feelings. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Okay, I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for Tabitha to show up. Yay! Tabitha's here! Can you see me? You can't see me. Sin, this board is serious. Yes, it is. Hi Tabitha, how are you, girl? I'm feeling, I was telling everyone I was feeling emotional because I feel like I'm meeting my grandfather at the airport, and I'm holding up a sign saying like, grandfather. Oh, that scared me. Thank you so much for the subscription. Yay! And also, largest reformed cat, thank you so much for 300 bits. You want to ask me questions, right? So, okay, largest reformed cat, you want to ask the question, what do I need to do to meet my soulmate? Is that what you meant? Okay, so largest reformed cat, the tarot reading is gonna have me read with this, okay? I'm gonna be using actual cards for you. So, since I had a reading, yes, I know it's you, Tabitha. Can you hear me properly? Let me know. I don't want to go ahead channeling anything on the board before you can hear and see me properly. Okay, so since I had a reading request, I'm gonna honor that and do that first, and then we're gonna go and do the spirit board. I'm so like hyped up. I'm like more hyped up than I feel like I should be. Like, I feel really nervous and excited, like I'm going on my first date. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, yes, you can hear. Okay, cool, perfect. I'm actually simultaneously streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I thought it would take me 1,000 years to set this up, but apparently it's not that hard, so here I am. You can do it after if you want. No, I want to get this out of the way, because then, like, yeah, I don't want to keep you waiting. At the same time, I'm very well versed with tarot cards, and it's like, it feels like swimming to me. Well, I don't know how to swim, but if I knew how to swim, it would feel like swimming to me. But this one is like jumping head first, like diving right into it, and I don't know what to expect, and I'm kind of nervous about it. Okay, but anyways, regardless of that, I need to clear my energy. I need to clear the energy. I need to clear our energy. Where's my match? When you need a lighter and you can't find it anywhere, what happened to it? I literally had it. My bunny's looking at me like I'm crazy, guys. She's just like, what's going on? I'm just pooping here, and my mom's screaming and flailing her arms, and oh my god, I'm getting too excited, and all my cards are flying everywhere. One sec, guys. Sorry about this. I need to look for my tarot card. Tarot cards. My match. Oh, here it is. I found it. You're so cute. Thank you, Tab. I'm going to teach you how to swim, women. Okay. I never learned. I only got up to like lesson 3, where like you go, like, it's still the, like chest height kind of swimming pool, and you like try to like dive bomb into the bottom of the pool, and then you kick off and you swim like that's, and then like you have to try to practice that and pick up something that they threw into the bottom of the water. Like, that's as far as I went, and then like I never went again because I was really young and my parents just didn't have the time to like bring me. How long have I been reading tarot cards? Well, Paga Christ, I will answer you that question. But if you want my honest opinion, even if you don't want it, I'm still going to tell you anyways. I don't equate length of time, how long someone reads a card, to how, what's that word? Experienced or in tune with energy they are, because everyone has a different connection with their forms of divination. Yes, and they have their own path, and even though someone may have, just for all we know, started like 1 hour ago, might have something to say versus someone we've known who's had 40 plus years of experience. But with that being said, I have been doing tarot. I've been in the spiritual closet for like maybe a good 5-ish years before I stepped out, and it was like, hi everybody, it's me and I'm magical, you know. But yeah. Okay, yes. Let's it smells so good. This is a form of sage. Also, Tab, this type of sage is like pine tree leaves. It smells so nice, like you're going hiking, and I don't know, it's so nice and herbally. It doesn't smell anything like sage does. Like a regular sage, it smells a lot more bitter. But this one, literally like you're taking a nice hike during the fall time, and all the leaves are crispy and so fresh. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to talk about how there's different types of smudge sticks that you can look into, Tabitha, in case you didn't like the original smells of sage. Wow, it's very smoky. You could tell I've been like thinking a lot. I've been brooding a lot. Okay, it looks bomb. I need that sage. Please tell me later. Okay, sounds good. There's other ones with like flowers in it. I almost beat up my smudge stick. There's other ones with like flowers and other stuff in it. I haven't had the chance to explore it. This is my first one. I think it's like a pine tree smudge stick. It was only $4. Okay, I'm gonna smudge the room a little bit. Just my area. I notice, okay, so a lot of spiritual teachers and readers say that like when there's a lot of smoke somewhere, that means there's a lot of like heavy energy. And I was like, I'm partial to that, because I just thought, you know, it's smoke, you know, logic. But then like I did notice certain parts of the room that I smudge, like the smoke would go away and die down, and then when I went to like a certain aspect of my room, it like smoked like crazy. So my bed and my doorway and the windows, not really, but right here where my desk is at, oh my goodness, chimney galore. I must do a lot of thinking in this area. Yep, I totally agree with your opinion. I'm glad that you can see my perspective, Paga Christ. I also feel like spirituality is a very intimate and personal progress. Like, it's a very personal journey, right? And like everyone has their own growth, and everyone has something to offer into this world. Everyone has value to bring to this world. So I do my best to like keep a very open mind and not think so linearly when it comes down to experiences in the ethereal aspect of things. You know, I'm sure you already understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, now I'm gonna try to shuffle. I think if you guys want to see me shuffle, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let you guys see me shuffle, because a lot of you guys, when you have ordered readings from me, it's always text based. A lot of it is text based, and even when I do like video readings, it's like different than hearing me live shuffling, right? Let's see. Yes, everyone has their own journey. Did you guys know that before I did tarot reading or got into tarot cards and cardomancy, I did not know how to shuffle if my life depended on it. I did not know how to shuffle. I could not shuffle, actually. It's like I was so awkward. You know how I used to do it? This is how I used to shuffle. This is the extent of my shuffling, though. I can't do like crazy card trick shuffling, though. I used to go like this. Put it into 3 piles, and then I'll go like this, right? And then I'll go like this. This is, well, I'm like not laughing at anyone who does this. I used to do this because I did not know how to shuffle. I was like not dexterous in the language of cards. So I would do this. And I wouldn't play a lot of card games either, so I would just be like really awkward. And I would just keep splitting cards like this. And then eventually I got to the point where I would just go like this. I used to go do spreads like this and I would just pick a card like that. But it developed over time where I really enjoy... I like cards flying out. Yeah. I also have a pet peeve where I hate when cards like bend. Like, you know, when they start like going wonky like that, like a U shape. I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind if other people like read and like I see their cards like that. It doesn't bother me. But my own cards is kind of like the same feeling as like when someone make dog ears on like, they fold dog ears on the corner of a book when you lend it to them. Like, it's that feeling for me. Alright. So, universe, ancestors, spirit guides. We are doing a reading for Largest Cat Reformed. They donated 300 bits, so we're going to give them a 5-minute reading. And their question is, what do they need to know about, what do they need to do, what do they need to do to meet their soulmate? Is this a romantic question? Largest Reformed Cat? Welcome back, Mother Egg! You're back in time for a live 5-minute reading. Do you get jumpers with that shuffling technique? Like this thing? Tiger Christ? Yeah, like, actually the funny thing is, I only ever read with jumping cards. That's my, I just read by jumping. I'm a jumper. That sounds so wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm taking it back. I'm sorry. Okay, you want a soulmate, as in like a lover soulmate, right? Wait, no. Yes, okay. You want a soulmate? We all have a soulmate, Mother Egg. Don't feel bad. We all have a soulmate. I'm pretty sure we all have a soulmate. I feel convinced. Look at that, the lover's in the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so Largest Cat Reformed wants to know what they need to do to meet their love soulmate. Their lover soulmate. What steps they need to take to meet their love soulmate. Spirit guides, universe, ancestors. And I'm also tapping into Largest Cat Reformed's spirit guides and ancestors too. What steps or what actions, okay, they need to take in order to meet their love soulmate? What steps do they need to take? So I don't start my timing of my reading until I literally start the reading. So right now I'm not counting it. It's the moment the cards all land and I'm able to start channeling is when it counts. What steps does Largest Cat Reformed? Oh, we have a flipper in here somewhere, I think. No, we don't. I think it wanted to flip, but changes mind. Okay. What steps do we need? Does Largest Reformed... I'm just gonna call you Largest Reformed Cat. What steps do they need to take to meet their soulmate? Okay. My jacket's getting caught up in the spirit board. I think my grandpa's like, come on! Hold on, Grandpa. Please be patient. I'm gonna move it up here. I'm gonna lower a little bit more so you guys can see more of the cards, okay? It's a little bit bright, so I'm gonna move the lamp like that. There. It better be Bob from accounting. Oh my goodness. Did you just commercialize me, Mother Egg? Okay. So what steps do they need to take to meet their soulmate? Okay, so I'm going to start now, okay? So 5 6. So like 5:11 is when it'll be a 5-minute reading. So I want to say the first thing that I immediately want to, okay, I'm going to put it back to my face. The first thing I want to say to you, Reformed Cat, is that you're currently stuck in a rut right now, energetically, psychologically, emotionally. Like, I feel like you're uninspired and you might be hung up on the idea of love in general. Like, I don't pick up on anybody who may have hurt you in particular, or that you're hung up on anyone in particular, but more so maybe you're just so exhausted from the idea of love and love life and dating that you feel defeated by the idea of looking for romance. But you still have that spark and that hope, and you still very much want to find your soulmate, because the next card beside it is literally Ace of Wands. It's like that you're still trying to light your candles, you're still trying to keep your hopes up and keep your path lit, and you're still keeping on strong, because this is the Strength card. Okay, that's you persevering. I hope it focuses. Maybe I'm bring it closer to my face. And he's persevering towards a woman, which is your soulmate. I feel immediately called to say that she's your soulmate. And you're looking for someone who really stands out from the crowd, who's good at communicating when things are going wrong. So what steps, okay, Spirit guys, come on, tell them what steps does largest cat reform need to take to meet your soulmate? So first of all, the very most obvious advice I can give you, aside from a channeled message, is that you need to stop sticking in this energetic rut, because like attracts like, and it's all about manifestation. And so when you are constantly in a energetic rut, you're manifesting more situations and connections and circumstances that fall into your line of path that will continue to fuel and encourage more of a stuck in a rut vibe, you know. So it's like very much the easiest example I can give you is like, if we're gonna go to party and you're like in a party pooper mode and there's nothing I can do to inspire you, nobody can pull you out of that party pooper mode, right? You're just gonna, like, if I drag you along, you're just gonna totally bring down the whole room. Like, everyone's gonna be so annoyed with you. They're either gonna ignore you, so you're gonna be like lonely in the corner by yourself sulking and nobody cares, and they're having their like the time of their lives, or they get dampened by your lack of enthusiasm and your low spirits, right? So it's kind of like that. So you gotta make the conscious choice of leaving that party pooper mentality, is basically what I'm seeing here. There are a lot of things that you wish to do, largest cat. I feel like you have a lot of goals and expectations for yourself. I even hear yourself wanting to get a job, or at least get a job that pays you more to your liking of your expectations, because you want to be able to have that financial freedom, or at least financial leeway, to be able to go and entertain a lot of fun things with your potential future partner. And even to prepare a future, you want to be able to have the income to support the future of your soulmate's dreams, whatever it is that they wish to build with you. You would have literally like the material things, the material means to an end to create that foundation with them. And you need to get on it. I hear that spirit saying that you need to get on it. You need to build that resume. You need to write your cover letter, and you need to push yourself out of your comfort zone to go for the type of ideal jobs, or even get yourself to start taking the first few steps towards the direction of what it is you want to aspire for. I hear you want to maybe go to the gym, take care of your health, eat better. There's a whole bunch of things on your bucket list that you want to aspire for, because these are the type of things that you wish to do with your future spouse, your soulmate. So you need to align yourself with your soulmate by already living a life that resonates along the same path and vibration and like playing field as your future soulmate. You can't wait until your future soulmate to show up and arrive in your life before you make the changes. You already have to be already living and being part of the change to meet with your soulmate. You can't be like, oh my god, my soulmate's here, all right, okay, time to like get ready and packing and like, you know, like taking action, because then your soulmate's gonna be like, who's this guy? Like, I don't see a future with this person or girl or attack helicopter. I don't see a future with this individual, because they're not reflecting or doing anything that resonates or speaks to me, and I don't feel inspired or motivated or even slightly moved to see. I'm not inspired to see them in a certain light that where my life could be integrated with theirs. You know what I mean? Okay, so 5 minutes is up. I'm gonna do some conclusive cards to pull out. So you really need to get out of that party pooper mentality and start taking the steps you know you need to take, largest cat reformed, to align with your soulmate. So whoever your soulmate is ideally who you see yourself in the future. Like the ideal self that you feel you would be proud of is how your will be the type of soulmate that will also line up with, if that makes sense. Like your lifestyle, let's just say if you think you're going to be someone who's like super fit and like go-getter and like making good money, okay, something as simple as that, if you feel like that's somebody you'd be proud of yourself in the future and your ideal best version of yourself, that's also something your soulmate would be into, and the type of person your soulmate would be as well. And you most likely find your soulmate while living that kind of life. So like if you want to go to gym, you want to be active, there'd be a higher chance you'll meet your soulmate at the gym while you're being active. There's no way you're going to meet your soulmate while thinking and wishing that you're going to be this certain way, and your soulmate's going to be at the gym every single day passing you by, right? Yes, so Hierophant and Priestess cards both showed up. So that's a complete confirmation to me that yes, your soulmate will literally be reflecting and living the exact same lifestyles that you wish your ideal self would be living, breathing, and what's that? Living, breathing, eating, sleeping. Yeah. So High Priestess is about a lot about your inner self. To me, it represents spirituality and like an inner knowing about the ethereal. And like this image is almost like a splitting, like a mirror reflection of your soulmate. You and your soulmate are very much alike. And then it's reinforced by the Hierophant, which is also about mysticism and spirituality. And this card in particular represents learning and about wisdom and sharing information with one another. So your soulmate is someone you reflect with and someone that you can grow with. In order to grow and reflect and meet up with them, you need to go and literally start picking up those apples and checking off that bucket list to live out your life the way you envision yourself to be. And that is when you'll be able to place yourself in a circumstance where you will meet your soulmate and you can literally start interacting with them and growing with them and literally develop a bond and a future with them, okay? Don't be like this woman here where she's like placing herself in all the places where her soulmate isn't, and giving all her time to where who her soulmate isn't, while like her soulmate's out living the best life and like getting all these opportunities and, you know, abundance and good vibes. You got to be on the same playing field. So my best advice, and especially from Spirit, if you want to meet your soulmate and what you have to do, you have to live the life that you know deep down inside that you're meant to aspire to live. And that's when you'll find them, okay? I hope Cat Reformed is still here and didn't disconnect, but if they did, it's okay. I'm going to clip it for you and I'm going to save it on an unlisted link and link it back to you to watch over and over again, okay? Good read. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the donation, and thank you for trusting me with giving you some guidance, and I hope that it gave you some good things to take away. Okay, let's see. Let me read the messages now. Oh, that was a nice, like, a jumper cable car to, like, energy. Now I feel a little bit more warmed up for the spirit board. That's perfect. I didn't think about that. How is chat dead when there's 9 viewers? Sad face. Maybe there's spirit guides watching. Are you okay, Mother Egg? You stubbed your toe. Sounds like a cat person. Project Gnarly is listening. Okay, sorry, Project Gnarly. Oh yeah, that's true. They're probably listening. Yep, same here, listening. There are some good lurks in here, XD. Good read. How does tarot cards reading work? Hi, Fighter XP. How they work? Well, for me, I am an intuitive reader, and I pretty much use tarot cards as a means to focus in on the energies that speaks to me. Like, I literally see and hear things in my mind's eye, and I channel it out to you. And tarot cards helps me focus. And today's unboxing is with spirit boards, so I'm gonna basically try a new medium and I practice tapping into energy in a new way that I've never done before. But yeah, other people, there's different ways. Like, some people follow the traditional meanings of what tarot cards mean. Some people use specific spreads to, like, I don't know, they call it like a Celtic spread and a cross and like arrow spread and spreads that look like shape of a heart, and they lay out the cards by order and what each card represents. You know, there's many different ways, but the way I explain is how I do it. My twin does tarot cards. Oh, cool! I did mine and I got the Hamlet. Hamlet? I'm pretty sure. That sounds like a Shakespeare thing. Is that a Shakespeare-inspired tarot deck? Do you do readings for us? Yeah, I just finished doing a reading for Largest Cat Reformed. So Fighter XP, if you're interested, you can look at my profile down below on stream on Twitch, and you'll see my donation pricings and how much for how long each reading is, XYZ, and all the details. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous, guys. Okay. Do you guys want me to like? Okay, you already know how my face looks like, right? So no, I don't know how your face looks like. I was thinking I can bring the camera down from this angle here so you guys can see the spirit board and me channeling. You can see the board moving. What do you think? Would you like that? Is this a good view? I don't see your face on cam. Troll face. He's also Wiccan. I think it's that LMFAO, but it's like loner. Oh, the hermit card. I was like, Hamlet? Shakespeare? Okay, wait, no, wait. All right. We good, right? We good. Camera is going downtown. No! Egg. Do not say lewd things. Okay, I think this is good, right? Okay, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to set up a good angle. That's a good angle, right? I think it's a good angle. Nope, it's not good when the thing is lifted. Okay, I'm just gonna make it. Okay. I think this is good. Everything's in sight pretty much. All right, Tabitha, how are you hanging in there? You doing good? All right, I'm gonna smudge a bit one more time just to clear the energy from the reading for Cat, and then we're gonna go. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, guys. Ah! Okay. I like readings. They inspire me to change my ways. I agree. It really opens a new perspective. Okay. Universe. Oh, it's so smoky. Universe, ancestor. I'm gonna tap into reading for the spirit board, and this is my first time using this medium. I ask universe, my ancestors and spirit guides to surround me today and protect me, and most importantly of all, I wish to connect with my grandfather, who is my most primary mentor and spirit guide that I've been speaking to for the past 2 years of my life. I would like to meet you and connect with you energetically through the spirit board, and I look forward to what you have to say. And any spirit energy that is not here for the highest of my well-being and personal growth, as well as all my viewers here, any energy that is here that is not with the highest vibration and love and intentions of our growth and progression and personal development as human beings, you are not welcome, and you are asked to leave at this very moment. And I ask for ancestors, spirit guides, and universe to protect us and watch over us as we connect to this board today. I'm gonna drink some water, and then I'm gonna get started. Oh my gosh, Mother Egg. I just pictured that. Okay. I don't know why I'm rubbing my hands as if I'm gonna start fire, but I'm rubbing my hands anyways. Alright. I've never done this before. I've never used a Ouija board by myself before. It's not a Ouija board, but a spirit board. I hope it's smooth enough. I'll find out. I feel like this. Okay. Oh, I'm low battery. I think I need to plug my phone in. I don't want to lose touch with Tabitha. By yourself? Okay, correction, Project Gnarly. By myself and with my spirit guides. I've never physically used a spirit board like that before. Okay. Tabitha, are you here? I'm gonna make sure because she's the one person on YouTube. Well, all of us are on Twitch, so I want to make sure she still sees me. I think she does. Maybe she's like AFK or something. Okay. Okay. Move this on the ground. Okay. Yeah. Are you here? This is my first time connecting with you through the spirit board. Yeah, I asked for you to show up. Are you here now? I look forward to talking to you, and I'm really excited to meet you. This is my first time connecting on a spirit board, and I know I've only ever spoken to you through tarot. I felt something lift and it went back down again. Yeah, when you're here, please let me know that you're ready and we can begin, okay? Maybe my grandfather is like trying to figure this out. Maybe he's like, how does one do this? My arms actually feel kind of tingly right now. And I do feel like maybe I'm putting too much pressure. Maybe I need 2 fingers instead. All right, grandfather, are you here? Grandmother, are you here? Maybe I need to put my fingers out here. Is that better? Let me know, grandfather. Yeah. Are you here? No, I feel like... I saw this woman do it and it was totally like slip and slide, you know? Okay, that sounds wrong, but you know, it was like skating. G in TBE chat. Do a G for Gram Om. Okay, Mother Egg wants you to do G for Grandpa. Yeah. Can you do that? I feel like it wants to lift. Okay, maybe I'll put less pressure on the planchette. Yeah. Are you here? Okay, I'm gonna reset. Grandfather, yeah, are you here? Please let me know if you're here and you wish to talk to me. This feels anticlimactic, guys. 10 years later. Okay. I do feel a little bit lightheaded, not dizzy, but like light and like hazy. Maybe it has to like kind of channel through me in a way. Grandfather, if you're here, or any other my spirit guides, or God, or my other ancestors that have any messages for me, please let me know. Oh, it wants to spin a bit. I mean, when I do it, it doesn't give me that hazy feeling. It's not the same. I smudge all the time and it doesn't have this feeling. This is a different feeling. But my arms are getting tired though. Oh, okay. Grandfather, are you here? Dude, man, guys, it moved for the first time. It moved a little bit and then it stopped. Hey, Grandpa! Why have you forsaken me? I'm joking. Okay. Grandfather, are you here? Yeah. I'm going to speak in Cantonese, guys, okay? Yeah, em hai tao à? 如果你喺度，你俾我知啦。我想同你傾偈。 a little bit. What if you teach a planchette a little bit like you would a pendulum? How do I do that? And what do you mean by it looked like joy? I'm confused. I will not pass out, mother. I shall be fine. Okay. It moved a little bit every time. I think I'm like also maybe I'm learning to like allow grandfather to channel through me. Okay, I'm gonna ask any spirit guides here that are my family or loved ones if you have any loving messages for me. I think I might be fighting it a bit too. I'm gonna try to move this out of the way and see and have it completely flat. Alright guys. Spirit guides, universe, ancestors. Do you have any messages for me? I feel like, you know, those like, I feel like I'm like suffering from like erectile dysfunction or something, like performance fear. Okay, swoosh it around a little bit. Let it feel the board. Give some space. Okay, thank you for that suggestion. I kind of wanted to do that, but I do want to feel like, you know, like I'm forcing or manipulating anything. Okay, let me try that again. I'm gonna switch it around. It does feel like, but I don't know. It shouldn't really stop that much. It feels a little grainy. Oh. I think I'm gonna do this first to like warm up the board, I guess. Because I warmed up the planchette, but I didn't exactly put my energy. I'm going to smear myself all over this. Maybe you should try to separate the sections of letter because it might be hard to tell what letter at once. Separate the sections of letters? What do you mean by that? Green texture activated! Okay, let's try that again. Okay, yeah. Would you like to talk? Yeah, are you here? Whoa, it's floating. It keeps going up a little bit, but it's not. It goes to 8. There's a number here, guys. Maybe I should look at what 8 is. It keeps going to 8. Maybe I keep thinking he's not talking to me, but he is. Maybe he just wants me to look at 8. Okay, let me read the number 8. Let's figure this out, guys. It literally just goes up a little bit and leaves. Okay, let's see. Or stops. 8. The number 8 is reflective of power, abundance, and success. Oh my god, that's so my grandfather. As well as the principle of domination and control, because its shape forms the sign of infinity. It also has esoteric significance. It represents the questions and their answers, as well as the secrets that are contained in both. The number 8 symbolizes material matters as well as that which is strictly theoretical. It can represent an individual who has strong leadership and executive skills. Oh my god, that's my grandpa. A decision maker who relies as much on intuition as on facts. It can symbolize a legacy, either material or magical in form. The power of the number 8 is in its ability to transcend the boundaries of the practical world while still representing it. Its energy is formal and intractable. My grandfather was a businessman, just so you guys know. So that's crazy that he went to 8. Okay. Might have octophobia, fear of anything to do with numbering. Nah, I don't think so. I think my grandfather wanted to establish his dominance. He needed to assert his dominance, so he did a T-pose. Okay, I acknowledge your dominance. Yeah. Did you want to tell me anything else? Oh, maybe I should have asked that question. Because first I'm like, do you want to talk to me? And he kept saying 8, right? So maybe he said something else. Okay, yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say to me? Is there anything else you would like to say to me? Yeah. Okay, if I press on lightly, it may move freely when you lift the pressure. Okay. Instead of holding it so down so much. Grandfather, is there any messages you have for me? Oh, I felt it wanted to lift. Grandfather, do you have any messages for me? I feel like it's still like not smooth enough. I'm just gonna establish dummies. Okay. Well, that definitely makes it obvious that Grandpa was here, because he gave me that number 8 and all that messages that went with it. It's definitely him. It's very hard to slide though, guys. Just so you know, it's like it feels not as slippery. I wonder if I should put baby powder on it or something. I think maybe the fact that I'm using a new divination board, it's kind of like I have to initiate the energy, you know what I mean? Like I have to initiate, like put my energy on it like I do with like a tarot deck. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright, let's try again. Alright, Grandfather, do you have any messages for me? Or would you like to speak to me? Or more like, do you have any other messages you would like to say to me, Grandpa? Every time I ask something, I can feel it lifting. Do you have any other messages you would like to say to me, Grandpa? Any other messages you would like to say to me? One finger? Okay. Is there anything else you would like to tell me, Grandfather? I'm just gonna like not hold myself back, because I feel like I don't want like it to come across like fake or anything, or that I'm pushing it. So I'm just gonna let it slide wherever it wants to slide, and then I can slowly discern between when I'm pushing it and when it's pushing me. Grandfather, what is the messages that you would like to tell me? I feel maybe 2 fingers. It just keeps going to 8. Hi Yogurt, I am totally new to this spirit board, not Ouija board, but this, and by myself too. And I'm trying to talk to Grandpa. Okay. Okay, let's try to contact somebody else then. Grandma? Any other spirit guides that are in my room that have been my spirit guides for my spiritual journey? Are you guys here? Are my spirit guides here? I can see the planchette wiggling. Oh my god, it's actually moving beyond my moving. Does that make sense? Like, it's like twerking under my fingers. Okay, I'm gonna like freaking out. Okay. 888, call 1-800 number. I'm joking. Okay. Do I have any of my spirit guides or ancestors here with me? Are any of you here with me? I know you guys are here with me. Come on. Please feel free to use my fingers and the board to channel through me. If there's any messages you wish to hear or have me say, please let me know. You're welcome to use my fingers and my hands and my arms to channel through to the board. I feel like, what if I move it here? I don't know. It's I felt like every time I like rubbed the planchette, it would like twerking. Hi yogurt. I talk to them very intimately, so I feel like I would know best. But I do appreciate you suggesting to me if I'm bothering them or not. But before I ordered this, I really felt strongly my grandfather wanted me to get this board to communicate with him. A part of me is wondering if he just doesn't want to communicate in front of other viewers, like it's private message. I had 3 messages needing checked by mods, none looked at, or they were declined. You did?
You have now become a magical BBQ grill, and your magical powers is to make magical burgers. Welcome to the family.
I just see the messages now. Welcome to the family, Project Gnarly. Thank you so much for the follow. There, I have permitted your lewd comments, mother. I'm sorry. It doesn't show up on my stream right now, my Streamlabs. I think it's because I connected it to YouTube as well. All right, Tabitha, you're here. Oh my God, it's like I'm having a little bit harder time than I expected to get it to lift off. Okay, I'm gonna try. Is there any messages, that you want to tell me that you'll be okay telling me in public, in front of my viewers? Any messages that you would like to say to me? Any messages you would like to say to me in public? Grandfather. I feel very floaty right now. That's the sensations I'm going through. Okay. You heard heavy breathing? Are you sure it's not me heavy breathing? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. I would like to speak to my higher self, please. Alright, higher self, are you here? Oh, my forehead's itchy. Oh, I wonder if this background sounds my neighbors and dogs. Okay, higher self, are you here? Nope, my higher self's not here. I don't feel anything. Your phone's low battery again. Okay, I wonder what I can do to like make it smoother. It's so not smooth. Okay. Any spirit here that is of love and light and good intentions and vibrations and here for personal growth that is willing to speak to me? My camera is twerking though. You can see the light on my camera, like the colors are going crazy. It's like trying to light adjust or something, but yeah, it's insane. Any spirit guides here with me? Maybe I saged the room too strong and they all ran away. I'm joking. Oh. It only ever goes this far and then it kind of stops. I wonder if it's because I'm like panicking and I kind of freak out. Any spirit guides here in the room with me? Even though it's not moving forward, I feel very strongly it wants to gravitate towards courage. You know what? I'm gonna try and put it over there so you guys can see me and see if it being at a lower height will change anything, any of the dynamics. I'm gonna move us over here and I'm gonna bring this board over here. Alright. Bring this chair on my table. I'm gonna clean my room. Alright. Tripod out of the way. Alright. Let's try this, guys. I'm waiting for a jump scare by a ghost. Nah, I'm not gonna get that here. Unless it's like my relatives that like somehow just wanna like play a prank on me. Fling something across the room. At that point I'm just gonna get mad at them. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, sounds good, Mother Egg. Alright, let's give this a try again. But this time, having it at a lower angle. Grandfather, are you here with me? I'm gonna move it around. I feel like it's not smooth. Okay. Any spirit guides in the room here with me? Any spirit guides in the room here with me? Any spirit guides in the room here with me? It always moves a little bit and then it stops. I wonder if I'm getting in the way of it. This is hard, guys. I thought it would be like, I don't know, I thought my board would be flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
RBBQ Grill 4?
Oh my god.
RBBQ Grill 4?
Hi.
Quick, get the burgers ready.
Get the burgers ready. We're getting raided by Mercy the Mama Witch. Hi, Mercy the Mama Witch. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. And welcome to viewers. My name is Miss Sin, and today I am, for the first time, trying to tap into speaking to my ancestors with the spirit board, and it's been a little tricky. Let's go give the Mercy the Mama Witch. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. If I can get my keyboard out here, give you a proper shout out. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid once again. There. Go check them out and support them, please. Alright. Let's try this again, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining because I think when I complain it also doesn't add to it. It doesn't help anything. Okay. Any spirits of love and light in the room with me that wishes to speak with me? Honestly, it feels worse here. It feels like I feel less connected to it here than I had it on the table, interestingly enough. So I'm going to move it back. No problem. I was just finishing up on tarot. I thought I'd read a color reader. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to come by and check out your stream too. Okay. I'm going to move my keyboard back in a hiding position, I guess. If I can. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and use my tarot cards and try to figure out why they're not speaking to me. I'm gonna put them on blast. Be like, why you do this to me? I'm trying to talk to you. Why are you ignoring me? I'm also gonna try moving the board in another direction. I had it so the yes was on the top right corner, but I'm moving it over so my yes is gonna be on the top left. Maybe that might change some things. Maybe. Oh, Mercy the Mama Witch, have you ever used a spirit board before? Okay, I hope this works. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's try this again. So yes is over here now, instead of over here. Maybe if I switch up nuances like that, it might make a difference. Alright. Yeah, are you here in the room? Any of my spirit guides or ancestors wish to speak? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me.
Magical BBQ girl, and your magical powers is to make magical burgers. Welcome to the
I think I need to turn down my volume, but thank you so much for following Mercy the Mama Witch. I really appreciate you. But this is I just pooped myself. I just nearly pooped myself. Oh my goodness. Let me turn down the volume from my end. That like literally gave me a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Okay. There, that will help. Okay. I don't own one, sadly. I'm very interested, but I do have to go. I have things I gotta do. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for dropping by in the rain. I'll come by and say hi to you and hang with you too. I'll give you a follow as well, okay? Take care. I really appreciate your support. Okay. Let's try that again, guys. Oh. Every time I get into like a super focus, I get scared. Maybe I should just like mute the audio for my half. I'm just gonna mute the audio, okay? I think that's a smart idea. Muting the audio. Okay, let's try. Are any of my spirit guides here with me? In the room? Or with me? Are any of my spirit guides here in the room with me? My arms feel fuzzy. My forearms feel fuzzy. And they feel lifted right now. I feel like I'm more channeling things from an intellectual standpoint than physical. So I'm going to try, and if I get an intellectual vibe, I'm going to follow that and see what happens. So I feel led to go over to number 5. Okay, so let's look what number 5 means. And I'm going to also shuffle some tarot cards and channel and see what's going on. Like, why are they being this way? I'm like so upset at them. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 symbolizes adventure, creative energy, passion, and optimistic point of view. It represents constantly shifting activity as well as non-traditional behavior and unconventional ideas. The number 5 has a certain esoteric quality as well, since it signifies the pentagram, a 5-sided star often used in rituals and spell making. It also calls to the mind the 5 senses. The number 5 is representative of attachments, sexual assignations, physical attraction, and romantic perfection. It can symbolize a talented, artistic individual who may also be self-indulgent, undependable, and morally weak. In contrast, it can suggest genius or person of many special gifts who channels ideas through him or herself and out to the world. The energy of number 5 is spontaneous, undisciplined, changeable, and liberating. Okay. I don't know whether or not they're complimenting me or insulting me. Okay. So before I go and try to do some more, I'm gonna go and shuffle and ask my spirit guides why they might possibly be I don't know why am I having an issue with them on the spirit board. Okay. I need to relax. I'm getting too emotional. Okay. So basically I'm getting my own way. I'm not allowing it to like channel through me. Oh, there's already cards. I also hear the words, I already have everything I need. So I think maybe there's not much that they need to say to me. What? But you don't want me to get it though. Oh, there's a lot of love here. What's going on? Love and happy home. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna give a go one more last time before I call it a day when it comes to trying this stuff. Or on stream anyways. Watch me go off stream and I like try it and it's like flying off the board. Alright. Spirit guides, universe, ancestors. Are any of you guys here? Does any of you want to speak to me? grandfather, ancestors, spirit guides. Yeah, it's like so dead silent. Like I don't feel anything. I didn't feel anything compared to when I first started. When I first started, there were tingles in my arms. Yeah, yeah. Are you here? Every time I call on grandfather, I do feel like it wants to move though. But I don't feel like there's much to. I feel like maybe there's not much he has to say. Okay, how about this? Any of you guys on stream have a question? Maybe if it's less personal, it might work. Maybe your ancestors want to say something. Tabitha, are you here? Do you have anything you want to ask? Maybe I can test with through you. Because if it's through me and there's nothing to say, maybe like maybe there's not much I need to know. Okay, so I know Tabitha expressed interest in wanting to test on her. So Tabitha's ancestors, spirit guides, and protectors, are there any messages, or are you guys in the room? Because she wants to speak to you guys. Is there any messages for Tabitha? It moved a little and then it stopped. But the most it moved was when I was trying to talk to grandfather. Oh my goodness. Grandfather really made an effort to try to move it though. Grandfather, would you like to speak to me? So that was cool. I closed my eyes and it moved. I think I got in my own way. And I feel really lightheaded right now. Like my arms are very fuzzy. So it says fix. It was either towards a no or a fix. Maybe grandfather doesn't want to talk to me because he says no because I need to fix something. Okay, let me see what fix me. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm going to continue closing my eyes. Grandfather, you may continue to speak through me. By the way, when grandfather was speaking through me, the planchette was very smooth. It did not feel rough and sticky like when I was moving it. Maybe I need to move it back to the center. Alright. Grandfather, is there any other messages you have for me? Or would you like to speak to me? On tan. Okay, fix and tan. Alright. Let's see what that means. I can literally feel like when I was speaking to grandpa, like, can you like tell me something? I felt like as if like he was pulling my elbow like this way. It started moving when I closed my eyes, Silver. So it landed on. I asked it if Grandpa wanted to speak to me, and it went. I thought I was gonna go to note, but it went to fix, and then I put in the center again, and then went to tan. So now I'm trying to figure out what fix and tan means. Oh, colors there. Tan, classic and understated. Tan suggests a path of moderation and neutrality. While it may be seen as representing a conservative attitude, it should not be read as a symbolic of boredom or being on the fence. Its energy signifies dependability, caring, and common sense. Tan is often considered to be a non-color, but its very absence of pigment exudes a sense of relaxation and undemanding energy. A simple spell for tan. Okay. That sounds like so grandpa though. Okay. Okay, fix. I want to see the word fix. Unless it doesn't say word fix. Oh, here. It suggests that you ask for one word answers until you start to get comfortable with your creative ability to obtain meanings for them. Okay. Fix. What does fix mean? Okay. Something to fix it in? I'm gonna ask that. Okay, yeah. What did you mean by fix? Could you explain that, please? Well, my uncles are here now. What do you mean by fix? Yeah. Sapphire. Hi, Kelly. Read my title. My strand title. Okay, sapphire. How are you, Kelly? How you doing today, girl? I'm hungry. I should probably end stream soon. I feel like it's rude to like ignore them when they're here. Okay. Here, let me I feel like this is probably a good way to like I'm gonna say goodbye to my grandfather in the sense of spirit board. He was always talking to me in my head anyway, so but okay, let's see what Sapphire says. Intuition. Fix my intuition? One of nature's most beautiful stones, the sapphire is believed to have an almost limitless ability to foster psychic awareness and spiritual enlightenment. It is a stone said to foster profound creative expression and enhance the meditative state, aiding in attempts at clairvoyance and astral projection. Because its reputation for helping to clear the mind and clarify psychic mysteries, is sometimes called a stone of destiny. When carried as a protective amulet, it is said to be able to strip away facile arguments and allow their wearer to distinguish between lies and truth. It is also believed to have a calming influence on individuals of a highly strung temperament, since it helps to suppress nervous anxiety while fostering peaceful sleep and good dreams. Okay, this reinforces the tarot reading when Grandpa literally said I was because I had too much emotion. I was too anxious. Okay, so I think fix my intuition, because I think when I get too excited I also get in my own way. So, and because this is probably, I feel like Grandpa's saying that because it's my first time using a spirit board, I'm like not channeling as effectively. I got called out. Good. I need him to do that to me. I meant for me. He's my mentor. Okay. Any last words, yeah, that you want to say to me? Any last words you have for me? I notice when I close my eyes, it works better. It's moving. Okay. It like literally right in between. I think it's trying to go to the tree fur of the trees. I think when I'm looking at it, it's like maybe I'm thinking too hard. So when I close my eyes, it like let it flow. Mystery. That's what it stands for. Those drawn to the fur tend to have highly cultivated taste and great dignity. The fur has a natural association with the Christmas season as well as the winter solstice. For centuries, its wood has been considered favorable for magic that involves shape-shifting and other magical rituals and manifestation. Because of its height, it is also symbolic of far sight and clear vision of what is to come. So everything that Grandpa talked to me about right now is fix, intuition, and about like the tree that like it has magical properties. So a lot to do with my spirituality and my gifts. Very interesting. All right, grandfather. Thank you so much for trying this out with me. I'm going to do this again privately with you. I feel like you probably want to say things when no one's around. Thank you. And thank you to all other spirit guides that showed up today in my reading for Spirit Board. Alright guys. I think this pretty much about concludes the stream for today. How long have I been streaming for? I don't even know. Hold on. I do feel a little nauseous. As if like I got motion sickness kind of feeling, and I don't normally feel that way. I felt like I just went on a cruise on like a I apologize for that. My keyboard pressed something and it muted. Thank you, Silver. I want to say that I hope that it was as fun for you guys as it was for me. It was definitely it was new. I feel a bit nauseous, like I went like motion sickness or something. It's weird. And the last time I got like lightheaded like this was when I accidentally, indirectly, what is it called? Like, you know, when you auto write that thing, auto scripting or something. I accidentally did that when I was writing to myself, like writing a journal, and I got so lightheaded from that. So it's similar feelings. All right, so let's do the, what do I do? I don't know how to use this. Okay, I think that's where I can find my alerts. Okay, I'm going to do shoutouts. I feel like learning new things can be like chopping down a path through thick foliage. Once you have it cleared, it's easy to use, but opening can be a bit of work. You know what, Silver? I think you have a lot of merit in what you're saying, because it honestly felt very, surprisingly unnatural. Like, I thought it would be like, oh, like it's fine. Actually, you know what? I didn't know what to expect. I just thought it would be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't easy at all. Like, I knew it was going to be a new way to feel energy, if that makes sense. Like a new way to dance and tango with channeling messages and energy aside from tarot, and that's exactly what I got. But it really did feel like chopping down a path of thick foliage. Like, that's, you could not have said it any better than that. Like, it was like I had to get out of my own way so many times. When I closed my eyes, it started moving, and at the beginning I wasn't even sure if I was moving it, but once I let go of all that, like, am I doing it or is somebody else doing it, or like, am I forcing it? And I just like got out of my own way and got out of my ego. It started flowing, and it would bring me to like, see, I know, this is how I know from this channel reading for Spirit Board that it wasn't just my imagination, because all three things that I've landed on have a synchronized, like, there's a connection for all of them. The sapphire, the fir tree, and the whole fixed thing. Like, oh, even the, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of the things I landed on was either very resonated with me with my grandfather, or it was very much about fixing my intuition. Yeah. Hey Jade, I'm good. My day's going well. I'm about to end stream now, but I just finished pretty much reviewing both products. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go and review. I'm not gonna review. I'm gonna call the credits. So I'm gonna give shout out to Mercy the Mama Witch for following and also rating me with a party of 2. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go by and say hi and check you out when you next stream. And also Project Gnarly for, well, oh, there's another one a few seconds ago. Sorry, I muted myself because I kept getting a heart attack every single time an alert would go off, and I'm meditating so hard. Every time I'm like forcing, like I'm focusing on the spirit board, and it goes, wow, you're now becoming magical BBQ. And I was like, heart attack and a half. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Kalina HB. I hope you enjoy it here. Okay, so shout out to Kalina HB for following as well. Largest cat reformed for 300 bits, and also for requesting a 5-minute reading today. I appreciate you very much. And Paga Christ for following. It's Lord Vader for 5 bits, and Lost Pupper for 15 bits, and Aaron for resubscribing for 3 months. I appreciate you. 3 months of tier 1. And for Silver RA for following. Yeah. Christopher out of class, it got too lit. It just had to over. My cup is overfloweth. Ooh, woo. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so happy today. Let's see. So that I would say that's a very, hello Kalina, how's it going? I would say that was a very successful attempt at channeling through the spirit board, and it did leave me lightheaded. So I think it, because I think I channeled slightly a little bit of grandfather's energy, and it raised my vibration. So that's cool. That's definitely different. I'm deciding if I should like raid anyone. Nobody's doing any tarot right now. Someone's playing Fortnite under tarot. That doesn't make sense. Okay, no. Let's go raid Lunchbox. He's a really cool person and very chill, and I think he's doing art. Let me double check. So I don't want to fail raid and then send you guys over to a stream where they're hosting somebody else, because oh nope, they're not even live. I called it. Good thing I checked. Nope, I don't want to fail raid. That was bad. I meant bad that I almost failed raid. Good that I caught myself. Let's see. Alright, let's go and raid the revered shadow. I'm gonna make sure he's also not hosting somebody. I'm gonna get tilted here. Nope, he's actually live. Okay, so my good friend Shadow is playing Dead by Daylight. He's really friendly and chill. So let's go give him some love. Alright, and for those of you who know the drill, or you don't, it's okay. If you want, you can copy and paste these symbols and spam his chat with it, because I'm going to like that. Alright guys, I will see you all on my usual stream time, which is Tuesday 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hi Anping, thanks for stream. You're most welcome. Yeah, Thursday I'll see you guys. And if you guys haven't already and you do have a Discord, or you have it downloaded, or you haven't, come join my server, be part of the community and hang out. And I would love to see your tarot decks or any other divination tools you guys have, because that would be amazing. But until then, let's go say hi to Shadow. And Christy, you missed it, but it's okay, just go watch the stream, okay? The YouTube past live stream, near the end it got real. Okay, you're gonna love it. I'm a little bit lightheaded from that energy, but yeah, I'm gonna have to end my raid and I'll DM you, okay Christy? I'll talk to you soon. All right, I love you guys all. Have a wonderful evening, afternoon and day wherever you are, and let's go say hi to Shadow. Okay, bye for now. Bye Christy, bye Tabitha.